Flat on the ground. Up ye mighty race we can. Accomplish what we will. Marcus.
Garvey. Garvey.
Up ye mighty race we can.
Accomplish what we will.
Okay.
Understand that. Race first.
That's right.
Thank you. Race first. All the time. It is a crime to support people who do not support you. That is putting certain people in prison.
Hey. All right, all right.
Right up. Garvey, what time?
Then you must fight with us. It was right and justice, that's what it does. If you miss the last year, boy, you're going time. And first the last year, you're going down. It's murder, down the way. Every detail, and every dump shot. And I'm sorry looking at myself and we see who we are. Then you can look back when you start. Watch out, big men, and not start from far. After making energy and increase with the war. I'm flying over the fish, I'm flying over more. All of them are flying and still can't touch the sky. The eagle and the dragon. Yes, Rasta. And I'm talking about Africa. So we're working in the heart.
Marcus Garvey said. Y'all gotta hype it up.
Support Jamaica Breeze. Jamaica Breeze supports you. Where are they?
Jamaica was just free men. Our great scholars having passed through the colleges and universities have thrown away the blessed record. Babylon did it. I'm serious. For vision and for leadership. And he is giving us a universal vision. A vision that will not limit our possibilities to America. A vision that will not limit our possibilities to the West Indies. But a vision that said there must be a free and redeemed Africa.
Everybody,
Colony.
And of course, race first. Please applaud for the first ever July 20th Marcus Garvey Founders Day Parade. Okay, Africans, today is July 20th. It was a Monday, July 20th, 1914, in Kingston, Jamaica, at 121 Orange Street, that the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey founded and established the UNIA. Please applaud. That's the Universal Negro Improvement Association, ACL, African Communities League. And the reason why Mr. Garvey found the UNIA is because everywhere Mr. Garvey went, he saw black people at the bottom. He was born in Jamaica as a colony, August 17, 1887, in St. Anne's Bay of St. Anne's Parish, the north coast of Jamaica. And what does he see? We black people at the bottom. He leaves Jamaica, 1910. He goes to Costa Rica. What does he see? Black people at the bottom. He escapes Costa Rica, goes to Panama. What does he see?
Black people at the bottom.
He goes to Colombia, Venezuela. He goes to Peru. He goes to Ecuador. Works in the copper mines of Bolivia. What does he see?
Black people at the bottom.
He goes to Honduras and Nicaragua. What does he see?
Black people at the bottom.
He's running out of money. By 1912, he's got to get back to Jamaica. On April 15, 1912, while Mr. Garvey is in Jamaica, the Titanic sinks off the coast of Newfoundland. The Titanic was the biggest, strongest, most advanced, most technologically built vessel in the history of humankind. And who owned the Titanic?
White Star Line.
The White Star Line. So Garvey says, okay, I get it. The President of the United States lives in the White House. The biggest, strongest ship ever is the White Star Line. So when Mr. Garvey builds his shipping line, what does he call it?
The Black Star Line.
That's the only thing he can call it. When he creates the nursing organization, what does he call it?
Black Nurse Association.
When he creates the military, the African Black Legions. Anyway, Mr. Garvey travels to Europe. He lands in England, goes to Scotland, Wales, goes to Ireland, visits Italy, France, and Spain, and Germany. What does he see? And it has not changed. And so, when he gets back to Jamaica, on a Monday, July 20th, he founds the UNIA. And what is Mr. Garvey going to do? He's going to give you 12 million members. He's going to have an unlimited bank account. He's going to create the African Legions, the Black Cross nurses, and then he creates the Black Star Line Shipping Corporation. Over 35,000 Africans invested in on September 27, June 27, 1919, he buys his first ship, the SS Yarmouth, for $165,000 cash. If you apply a 5% cost of living adjustment from 1919 to 2017, that would be worth $17.3 million. And then he buys two more ships,
the SS Shady Side and the SS Kanawha for another 200,000 cash. That's worth in excess of $22 million. Where is Mr. Garvey getting all this money from? Did he beg? Did he do a 501c3? Did he go to his enemies and beg? He got it from us. Black people, we don't know it. We're the richest set of Africans on the planet.
And you have no Wi-Fi.
And this is why we built the UNIA. That's why we built the Fako Rock, the 15,000 square foot warehouse of all the dry goods, fish, meats, produce, vegetables, waters, spices. We did it for you, the same way Mr. Garvey did. Anyway, we have a Grand Marshal. This is an African who's been espousing Mr. Garvey since time immemorial. Please applaud, put your hands together, please applaud for our elder, our esteemed elder, Brother Jose Richards.
Well, greetings, African family. And I just want you to know that it's quite an honor for a humble African to be asked to be the Grand Marshal at this grand event. And I want to commend the UNIA, its officers and its members for the great work they are doing in trying to continue the works of the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. When I was asked to be the Grand Marshal, as I heard the name Garvey mentioned, I knew I had to say yes. And so again, I want to thank you all for being here and to remember the words of Mr. Garvey. You know, when I on Thursday, I think Thursday night, when I looked and I saw the that comedy act on the television of these monsters getting ready to seize power in this country, I want you to all remember what Mr. Garvey has been trying to tell us. He has been warning us against events like these. And it is coming to pass. We have been, my mother would say, pum-pum-footing around for too long. And so while the enemy is planning to do us in, we are still sweating and partying and having a good time. Family, that good time has come to an end. So if we, at this moment, even though it's almost too late, but if we at this moment can't pick up on the words of what Mr. Garvey has been trying to tell us, what he has been instilling in the UNIA to pass on to our people, then I as an elder, who is just a little step away from the ancestral gates, I can't get it through to you. We have to leave something for the young people. And I don't see where it's being done. We have been here too long. And to not be more visible in this country, to control more of the assets of what we see floating around. Look in our community. Everybody is coming to our community and is opening all kinds of businesses. And we go in there, we support them. And they are taking the money out at the end of the day and going to develop and build their community. And we wonder why the hell we are so poverty-stricken. We have to start wondering, family. It is in our hands. It's in our hands. So if we can see that and try to hemorrhage all the money that is leaving our community. You look up and down Merritt Boulevard. See all these places that's opening up. I look at where Duane Reed used to be. And I know they're getting ready to build something there. It's not our people put it there. It's not our people. We have to have an insult level as a people. So if we can come together and have our meetings, serious meetings, where we can figure out how we can collectively pool our resources like Mr. Garvey has been trying to tell us, then family, it's over for us. Right? So please, please, stop and look at what we're doing. and see that it's not working for us. We have to take our example or lesson from the Honorable Marcus Garvey. All right? So I have to leave you with that. There's so much more to be said. But you, the believers, this is all we have to work with. You who believe in freedom, equal rights and justice, you are the ones we have to work with. And you have to try and spread the word to your family and to your children and others. Otherwise, it's not going to be done. The handwriting is on the wall. Just give these boys here a chance to get elected. And right now they're smelling blood, they taste blood. The blood of the oppressed. So family, I don't know what else to say to you, but it's almost over, but it's never too late. The fat lady hasn't sung yet, so we just have to continue the struggle, all right? So I leave you with that. There's nothing more I can say, because you probably ain't going to pay me no attention anyway. But listen to the UNIA and their teachings, and maybe we can be able to salvage something, all right? So family, as Mr. Garvey says, a people without the knowledge of their past, history, origin and culture, like a tree without roots. Don't let anybody tell you to forget your roots. Talk about our African Holocaust every day, because those other people's Holocaust is a joke compared to the African Holocaust, the mother of all Holocausts. That's right. Right? So don't let anybody tell you to forget what they have done to us. Hell no. We haven't spoken about it enough. So we have to get it in our children's mind, to let them never forget what the oppressors have done to us. And in closing, the late Steve Biko once said, and I quote, the most egregious weapon, most deadliest weapon in the hands of the oppressors, are the hands of the oppressed, the minds of the oppressed. Once the oppressors control your mind, they control your actions, your deeds, they control your finances, they control everything about you. Right? So family, wake up. One love, race first.
Race first.
Every time, race first. Thank you, my brother.
Please applaud for our elder, the Grand Marshal, Elder Jose. Okay, Africans, today was July 20th. Our next event is Saturday, August 3rd at Prospect Park, where we will be raising the flag. Or before that, I forgot, July 25th, this Thursday, we're honoring one of our holy days of obligation, the birth of the Emperor, the race avenger, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. We'll be in Brooklyn at 5 p.m., but in the morning we'll be paying homage to Dessalines at the Hillside Studios. And then, do I need to remind everybody, the holiest would I not die a million deaths for you? Then why be sad? Cheer up and rest assured, if it takes a million years, the sins of our enemies shall visit the millionth generation of those that hinder and oppress us. When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, black, and green around me. For in the new life, I shall bring with me countless millions of Africans who have died in the Caribbean, African slaves, and the millions from the continent to aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and life. One God. One aim. One destiny. Africa.
Africa.
For the African.
For the African.
Those at home.
Those at home.
And those abroad.
And those abroad.
And of course, race first. All the time. And all the time, race first. My name is Raymond Duguay, and I'm at your service. All I've ever wanted to do my adult life is to serve this beautiful black and noble race. Ashe. Have a good day, and thank you. Brother Menelik.